Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Distinguished Gentleman My Ash. Today's guest cigar we're going to be reviewing is the Camacho. This is an Ecuadorian wrapper with a Brazilian binder, and filler is Honduran and Dominican. Right off the bat, you're smelling this. You're getting a strong smell of hay. You see the wrapper, not as oily. It's got a little bit of a shine to it, but nothing too crazy. Got my Camacho guillotine cutter. Make sure I'm getting that evened up just right. That. Draw seems a little tight. Getting a bit of pepper and a little spice coming off. Not bad, let's see. Toasted the foot. Yeah, getting a little bit of pepper like what I was getting off the foot. A little bit of that black pepper that I was getting off the cold draw. Right as I'm getting into the first here. Smooth transition into the burn there from that. Do the guillotine cut on it. Again, right off the bat, as soon as it lit up, the first draw I was getting hits of cedar, a little bit of spice. And just a little bit of black pepper coming off. Slowly transitioning here into the second. Starting to get a unique burn coming out of it. I don't want to say it's canoeing, but it's getting there. So I might have to touch it up here. We'll see how it keeps going. Had this sitting in a humidor for a couple of weeks, an electric humidor. Also with that, the temperature was 70, with the humidity was at 68 when I pulled it out. Didn't dry box it or anything like that, just pulled it right out of the humidor and started smoking it. I know it's a new thing that people are starting to do now, or at least what's being brought to my attention is dry boxing. So I don't have enough experience of doing it, but normally I just smoke right out of the humidor. With a little patience, it started to fix itself. It's getting better there. Still getting the same hints of pepper, spice, a little bit of kind of cedar still coming through. All right, into the second here. It's fixed itself, which is always a good thing, right? Flavors I'm still getting out of this: Camacho, Ecuador. The spice is picked up. Cedar is faded. I'm getting a little bit of a sweet taste coming from it. Not like an infused sweet, but kind of like a very smooth sweet, like a creaminess is coming off, but it's almost like molasses. Nicotine is picked up. You're definitely starting to feel a little. You're starting to feel a little bit of it. It's still a fun smoke. All right, guys. Ash started first part of it first through the second ash finally fell off. Now it's building back up again for the second and the third. Getting down here to the third of the cigar. Quick recap. Some of the flavors that I was able to pull off of this: cedar, spice, pepper. Towards the end, get a little bit of molasses. It's going back to the pepper again, and the nicotine is definitely picked up. I would recommend this cigar to all levels. It wasn't too light, it wasn't too strong either, so it's very enjoyable, fun stick that I had here. Journey was great. It looked like it was on a canoe a little bit there in the beginning, but it finally was able to fix itself on its own, so there was no worry about on the burn, integrity, everything on the stick. When I first cut it and did a cold draw, it was a little rough, but once it was lit up through the first, opened right up, wasn't any problems or any kind of difficulty doing a draw on the cigar from this. Again, it was a fun stick. I would recommend it to all levels. You don't hear that quite often because it was enough for somebody that's been a smoker for quite some time to enjoy the stick, and for a beginner, it wouldn't scare anybody off or give them a bad taste or anything in their mouth from that. Again, this is the Ecuador version of the Camacho. The next cigar I'm going to be reviewing is the Custa Centrino Sun-Grown. And as always, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok, on Facebook. Until then, guys, keep smoking.